Where $260 a month? No.
Okay. You got a phone on you?
Yeah.
Pull that thing out. I'm not going to have you call anybody, but I want you to open up a calculator.
Okay.
Take 260 and divide it by 30.
60 divided by 30. 8.6666666.
That's $8.67 a day for all this. But you know what? It's really not that much. Because Jerry, when you go to trade or sell this vehicle, you're going to get 50% of all this money back, aren't you? So it's $4.33 a day. Tell me all of this is worth $4.33 a day.
Yeah, definitely that.
Okay, well, no, you're closing too soon. I'm not done with you. Okay, say, Steve, we're close, but I just don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Here's what you don't want to do. You don't want to pay $8.39 a month for 72 months. You can do it, but you don't want to.
Don't want to.
Okay, I don't blame you. Look, this is a $49,000 vehicle. You know what? There's a couple things everybody knows, all right? One of those things is this truck's going to depreciate, right? Okay, now the good news is trucks are depreciating at a much slower rate than they ever have in history. That's good news for you because it's going to lower your total investment. But here's what you don't want to do. You don't want to write an $839 check. You don't want to sign it. You don't want to make it out to a lender, and you don't want to send it to a lender. Am I hearing you right?
Yep.
You can, but you don't want to.
Don't want to.
Okay. Well, here's what people don't know. Every time you stroke a check for this truck, part of that money is coming back to you. There's a savings element to every truck payment you make. Has anybody ever showed you to this, Jerry?
No.
Shame on them. Look, when you make that 72nd payment, okay, you got a truck free and clear. You got no more payments. What comes back to you in the mail a couple months later, or a couple weeks later? Title. It's got one name on it. Okay, it doesn't have any lender name on it. It's called free and clear. So 6 years from now, you got no payment. All right? What I'm about to tell you is you're not going to pay $839 a month to drive this truck. You're going to pay significantly less because, well, this is a $49,000 truck. If you use it the way you intend on using it, you don't do anything special, but you don't crash it, you don't trash it either. What do you think this $49,000 vehicle will be worth in 6 years? Let's back it down. Let's be conservative. Let's say it's only worth $20,000. Okay? Now, 6 years from now, you don't have any payments. You got a $20,000 truck, free and clear. You got a piece of paper that you could shoot. You could treat it like a share of stock. You could sell it, trade it, or borrow against it. But I said there was a savings element here, didn't I?
Yeah.
I said you weren't going to pay $839 a month to drive this vehicle. Where's that phone? Divide 20,000 by 72.
By 72. 277. 78.
You know what that 278 represents, Jerry?
No.
Every time you write a check for $839, metaphorically speaking, 278 of that is flowing right back to your title. Take 839 and subtract 278.
561.
That's what your payment to drive the vehicle is. A mere $561 a month. I need you to okay this so we can get this cleaned up and ready for delivery.